Welcome all of you. I hope you all are doing well. Before starting this video, I request you all, please, whoever has not taken the vaccine yet, go and get the vaccine as soon as possible. So, today in this video, you will see how to wreck out vacuum circuit breaker in a safe way using our 6 golden rules. First of all, we will scan the QR code given on that cubicle, from which we will get the service history of that cubicle, single line diagram of that cubicle, and the safe working method statement of that cubicle. After deep study of all this document, then only we will proceed our work. Before starting the work, we have to get work permit from the customer. After getting work permit, we start our toolbox talk meeting. Toolbox talk is an informal safety meeting that focuses on safety topics related to the specific job, such as 6 golden rules of electricity, safe working method statement, hazard related to that work, and also we assure good physical condition of their PPs. If PPs are not in good condition, we provide them the new one. And in the last of the meeting, we ask them, did you see someone doing any unsafe act yesterday or any unsafe condition that you want to report? And if they report any unsafe act, then we provide on-job training to that person. And if they report any unsafe condition, then we immediately work on it. Before starting the wreck-out procedure, ensure only trained and authorized personnel are deployed and work is carried out under competent supervision. Before starting the work, we have to barricade the area. Now, the person working in it must wear an arc flash suit and insulating gloves. Firstly, we have to move the switch from neutral to trip so that we can safely wreck out the breaker. In second step, we will open the control cable chamber with the help of T-spanner. Now, we have to off all the given MCB. Now we have to insert the key and rotate it anti-clockwise at 90 degrees. After that, we insert racking handle and rotate it anti-clockwise till it stops rotating. When it comes to rack out position, rotate the key in anti-clockwise direction one last time. Discharge the VCB springs with the help of the rod. Now in the next step, open breaker chamber with the help of the T-spanner. After opening breaker chamber, remove the breaker plug. Open all the screw with the help of spinner and put the slope on the bottom to rake out the vacuum circuit breaker. Now safely rake out our vacuum circuit breaker. In the last step of this rack out procedure, we are applying logout and tagout to ensure that nobody rack in vacuum circuit breaker before completion of the maintenance work. To stop any backfeed, we are applying Lotto on load end. For that, we are raking out aired circuit breaker. To work in the power cable chamber, we have to use live line detector and earthing rod. For that, first we will check whether these devices are tagged safe for use or not. After checking live line detector and earthing rod, now we have to wear arc flash suit. For normal operation, we recommended 8 calorie per centimeter square arc flash suit, and for maintenance and isolation, it's totally depend on the voltage rating and arc flash study. However, on safe side, we recommended to use 40 calorie per centimeter square arc flash suit. Before wearing ST gloves, you have to inspect it. For that, roll the gloves up about 1.5 inches. Then squeeze it and hold it up to your ear. If you feel anything, you should destroy it and throw away the gloves. Now you have to inspect your arc flash suit. For that, usually inspect all garments for contaminants and cuts as you have to put them on. Before wearing your arc flash suit, must ensure that rating of that arc flash suit must be 40 calorie per centimeter square. After that, put on your arc flash coat. Fasten up your coat up to your neck for full protection. Before wearing your arc flash trouser, check its rating. It should be 40 calorie per centimeter square. Put on your arc flash hood. In last step, you have to put on your voltage rated gloves before working in power cable chamber. Before opening power cable chamber, our supervisor cross-check it with our internal permit. First we open the power cable chamber. Now we ensure there is no charge available with the help of live line detector. For that, first we check live line detector by pressing its switch and cross-check it with the live current. To proceed to next step, we provide earthing to our earthing rod, and after that we touch earthing rod one by one to all the faces. After completion of earthing, we are applying shorting. For shorting, we have shorting clamp. First, we have to connect one clamp to earth, then we are connecting clamp one by one to all three faces. At last, we are barricading the area and allowed only that person who is authorized to work on it.